good, nigga. Fuck that nigga talking about, man. I'm not gonna keep playing with this little suck ass nigga. Nah, no bet, bro. No bet on that one, bro. Nah, you say anything. You say anything, nigga. 0-0, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. So just send my 50, bro. Cause your other nigga scared to come bet on you, bro. Cause my nigga T Savage bet on me right now, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest. It's Central.
Niggas chill. Niggas ain't got no funds, bro. What's up? Bet the whole 100, Trey. Go to game chat, you soft ass little nigga. Soft ass little nigga. Bet something, bro. What you gonna bet?
In this building. They're set for football.
Wherever you at, hey, wherever you at, I'm at, bro. That's why I'm laying that right now. Wherever you at, I'm at, bro.
Very short kick here. This will be taken.
Wherever you at, I'm at, bro. Fuck you talking about, nigga. He's a sucker, bro. Come on, nigga. I know what to do to you, bro. I'm finna get you out your whole character, nigga. You ain't good at this Madden shit, nigga. I'm tweaking, nigga.
So first,
let this bum ass nigga do all that, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, nigga. Yeah, throw them outs. Throw them outs, boy. I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would, nigga. Throw them outs. I wish you would. All that shit covered up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. I just take that 50 real quick. I just take that 50 real quick. GOD. Matter of fact, bro, hold on.
Now it's Wilson. Catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Man, bro, you score off the bum ass shit, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 76 yards.
Can't believe I just let a nigga score that easy ass touchdown, bro. This nigga never be good at Madden, bro. My homies, nigga. This nigga is pure shit, bro. Cover 4 running ass nigga. Hey, nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm finna show you, nigga. Don't ever play me again after this, bro. I swear to God. This is gonna come to show you, nigga. I'm the GOAT. You ain't gonna never see. I mean, I do the game throwing the ball, nigga. I ain't throwing the ball no more, nigga. I ain't throwing this ball no more, nigga. Thug motivation, thug motivation, yeah, yeah. Thug motivation, thug motivation. Where you at, Ron? Come join this, Ron. It's gonna be a fucking discrepancy in this motherfucker, nigga. Come join this, nigga.
Oh, you can watch it?
You can come watch this, nigga, on YouTube, nigga.
Oh, it's on YouTube, but you gotta type in.
Type in TheHAYES006, bro. Come watch your nigga get his ass tapped for this money, nigga. I'm not playing with this nigga, bro. Book, bro, come side bet, Stop shaking on me, Book, on my mama. Niggas, I'm side bet anything you want me. I'ma win it all, bro.
Something similar to what we just saw there. Very similar to what we just saw.
This nigga Trey a bitch, bro. I can't believe I let this little nigga beat me, bro. Well, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You wanna chuck him for that nigga then, nigga?
I beat your ass over Trey Benz, calm ass nigga.
It is. Tell the nigga how to do it, Ron.
Put the Hayes, T-H-E, Hayes006, bro.
No spaces, no spaces, no spaces.
Not the Hayes, I'm
I don't got it on this down. I'm finna make my new PSN show.
Oh my god.
In a minute.
It's a 7-yard carry to second.
Come on, what you gonna do now, Trey? I'm gonna get him stop playing on me. What you gonna do now? I'm in a real formation now, Trey. What's up? Real formation, Trey. Ha! I forgot. That's all the nigga wanna do, huh? So you wanna do, huh, Trey?
Pick up first down. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it.
Thug motivation, thug motivation. Whoa. Let's run to the left, bro. Can run commit that way. Let's run commit this way. Let's run commit this way. Let's run commit this way. Like I said. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Let's run commit that way, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? Run that ball, nigga. I wish I swear to God, run that ball, nigga. Run that ball, nigga. And my mama, nigga, run that ball, nigga. GLD, I don't give a fuck. What you talking about? Man, I swear to God, run that rock one more time for me, Trey. Nigga, run that rock for me one more time, Trey.
They go play action with
yeah, what the fuck, bro? How is that nigga just open, bro?
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Run commit. Let's run commit in the middle, y'all. Let's run commit in the middle, y'all. Let's run commit in the middle, y'all. Come on, bitch ass nigga. Come on, bitch ass nigga.
For an easy completion and a first down.
All a nigga need is to get off his feet, yeah. Oh, wow. Thug motivation, oh, wow. Oh, yes, sir. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut your mark ass up, nigga. Thug motivation, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, let's see you run that. Let's see you run that this time. Let's see you run it. You know you want to run it.
I think you're right. Here's Wilson.
He caught that pass, bro. That's horrible. The fuck, nigga?
Inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Lynch.
Come here. Get deep, boys.
Get
deep, boys. Get back on the ball.
Pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Come on, get ball. Come on, get ball. Get ball. Come on, boy.
But he will not
Ain't nobody
be able
tackled
to bring
him.
this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing in.
Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut your mark ass up. Bitch ass nigga, quit crying, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Got me. It ain't gonna work, nigga. So I need my chicken, nigga. I ain't gonna work today, so you know I need it all, nigga. I ain't gonna work, nigga. So you know I need it all, nigga.
Exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. First quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bruh, I'm in the wrong formation.
All of that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss
Man,
of a yard.
bruh, I get that same run right now, bruh. I bet you I get that same run right now, bruh. Run commit everybody. That's all I want you to do is run commit everybody. So I can just show you how to score, nigga.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Nowhere to go that time.
Let me see.
Got the yard up to the 25.
Alright.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo, establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This is gonna be good right here. I swear to God, this is gonna be green nose. It's gonna be green, bruh. I swear to God, this is about to be green, bruh. This is about to be really green, bruh. I can vouch, nigga. This is about to be green, bruh. Let's just run this cover 4. As soon as they get in that cover 4. It's like, man. This is like, man.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Yeah. Hey, Alpha. Mike 54. Mike 54. You go right now. Black.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Bruh, what the fuck, bruh?
Flowers picks it.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game.
Don't worry about me, bruh.
And it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned.
Hey, bruh, don't worry about me, bruh.
He's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Don't worry about me, bruh. Worry about your game, bruh.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
What? 3-15. Mike 5-4. Exit.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 24. Toss play to Lynch. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now stands at 13. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 35 on 2nd down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now Cousins to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Cook showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Cousins on first down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's Carson. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on first down. It's Lynch, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Shamar Stephen there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A second down carry for Procise. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. Wilson now off the bootleg. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard.
Want my chicken, bruh? You running with my chicken, bruh? Hey, we played 2 games, bruh. I need backs at my chicken now, bruh. I'm not going to work no more. It's already over with, bruh. Nah, nigga, you gotta give me my backs, nigga. Nah, give me my backs. Give me my backs, bruh. Give me my backs, bruh.
I give my 100, bro.
Man, you ain't bet that, bruh. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga.
Oh, bro, kick that nigga, bro.
Kick? I don't give a fuck. You ain't bet that, nigga. You already said that's bruh, best bruh bet, nigga.
Well,
Fuck you talking about?
Money, nigga. The fuck
Yeah,
you
and I
mean,
said, nigga, I'm not betting that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You gonna play me on my money, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We getting, I gotta get my backs, nigga. Hey, we played 2 games, bruh. We played 2 games, bruh. I'm doing you how you did me, bruh. Hey, we played 2 games, bruh. We played 2 games, bruh. I was at 3 games. This would be the 3rd game right here. Yeah, exactly. This not the, bro. This the bet. This the game, nigga. Winner takes all, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I need my backs, nigga. Just invite, bro.
Shut up, Lee.
You want a side bet? Do you want a side bet now, FD, bro? You want your side bet now, FD, bro? Let me know right now, bro.
Bet 50.
Bet good, cuz. Bet good, little cuz. Bet good, bro. I swear to God, bet good. Look, you want to bet too? I'll bet you too, nigga. You think I'm gonna lose it, nigga? Watch this. I'm gonna show you how we trade is. I swear to God. Yeah, you know what's up, nigga. Save your money, nigga, before I take it.
Over here, it's a game over here, bro.
I threw too many picks.
Waiting for you.
There's 3 niggas right here, bro.
Where are them randoms, dude? FD2 over here, so where you tapping? He's just trying to say, like, they finna win right here. It's 21-20, 21-20, 21-20, 21-20, 21-20. FD, when you get over here, look at my nigga, FD. My nigga fresh as fuck, huh? Look at him.
You need to watch this game? You need to watch this game, FD, or nah? You need to watch it?
On EA Sports, and we're in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field.
So is it for sure bet good, FD, bro? Bet good, little cuz. I'm finna show a nigga, bro. That's where I be fucking up that, FD. When I get started just throwing the ball, thinking it's good to throw the ball, bro. Cause you already know, bro. I'm not throwing the ball, bro. So I'm running all game. Kick return to the house, bro. I'm gone.
So he already scored again?
Look at how fresh my nigga is, bro.
Diggs.
FD,
Diggs gonna be everywhere, bro. I swear to God,
bro,
Diggs
you need to come see how fresh my nigga is.
5-yard line.
You hear what I'm on?
Nobody told me the road would be easy. I may believe that it is for online. I've been working. Oh, this nigga just throwing prayers, bro, on the homies, bro. I gotta get going.
Now the former Notre Damer. This is CJ Procise. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 31, Wilson gets it to Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Bruh, how are they just letting this nigga manhandle one man, bruh?
30 yards between those.
Fuck is they talking about, bruh?
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up.
Oh, fumble right there, baby. That'd been nice.
If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
My 6-minute bands. Ain't got no love for these niggas. Let me take my mic off, bro. I want to hear you.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. On first down, it's Cook. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald. On second down, Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Now Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Cousins throw complete to Thielen, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On second down, it's Cook. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, the drive started the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts and give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, Wilson. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is fielded at the 27. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On the carry, it's Cook. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
He's going to launch this thing way down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They start the drive with Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, high 7. Shoot. Watch twist. Hey, we're good. 54 is Mike. Check.
Cousins to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Kill. Turn up. Mike's 5-4. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Tighten up. Alert, 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 alert.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Wilson now, throwing again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it. And he's into the clear. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 73 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And with hit.
Oh, shit. They didn't let me in the door. Oh shit, they didn't let me in the door.
The defensive front to create space, that crease that he was
I'm up 10-0 right now.
Once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
These days.
The upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead grows. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Play action. Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's
rush coming, and he's taken down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mike, 54.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And some room to roam now. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Kill. 6-6. Pull up high. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Now a run with Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, Cook. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 382, let's check. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. No gain on this defense. No gain. Where's the hard?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Bailey's kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Watch the twist.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Wilson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. 2nd down and goal. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Got to figure now after...
Friends, I was filled with anger. I can't go nowhere without my banger. I just might bang ya. Hey, alright, nigga. I just shut your pass down, nigga. You can do shit, nigga. You wanna see me again? FD trying to bet back? You said we didn't have a bet. Oh, so no more. Keep that same energy, bruh. So no more, bruh. Niggas on snake shit. So no more. It's good, bruh. What, bruh? What? Yep. What you want to bet? What you want to bet? What you want to bet? Why you ask that? Huh?
Why you don't be playing teams under 80?
Who here? Grandpa came back. He's still, Brianna still, she's midnight too. Bree spent the night.
How he play with it? How he play with it?
Why she going home?
Like that,
That's not Barry Bonds. I don't know who that is. How you know?
We like when Quan says he's at home.
No, I'm trying to find my shot. I don't holler and say I can shoot. I don't know how. That's what I'm trying. I'm talking. What are you saying?
Go, bro. Get go.
I'm to the left. Yes. You hearing that you want? How you gonna say what you want from another nigga player? Like he making you shoot a 3.
Nigga is Manny in here, bro. I can't believe you just pulled that one though, bro.
You put that one for my 100.
Bro, you wouldn't bet nothing, bro. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Bro, if I knock you out, nigga.
Hey, bro. You already know, bro. I ain't turned down no fade around here, bro. So
the NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin
it is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you know how to fight, huh?
I'm telling you, bro.
Building, and just a few moments ago, when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle.
Shit. Hey, bro, who got money on trade here, bro? That's what I want to know, bro.
Dan Bailey now
nigga.
put the ball in the air.
Shut up. Nigga, who want to put their money on trade, nigga?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards
weak ass nigga. Or you doing this bitch ass game, nigga?
At the 21-yard line.
What? 380! 54! What we got? Do. Clear.
They go play action with
early.
Wilson.
Early.
He's going to air
Early.
right away. And that is
In my 650 bands, I got no love for these niggas. Ain't no need to be friends. I don't fuck with these niggas.
21, it's 2nd and 10.
After this, but you're leaving me.
I do believe
30 inches, let's stop him right here, baby.
This game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things.
Come here, let's go.
That's where he, their big tight end.
You think so?
Good, that middle
Come on, baby, I do my thing, nigga. Shut up, nigga, punt that shit, nigga.
Fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt.
Play the Lord, play the Lord, my soul to keep.
And it's taken in at the 9.
Before I wake, pay the Lord, my soul to take me, mama. Oh, my soul.
He might take it all the way, but as it
Go.
stands, it's still a massive return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up.
Living in the life. I'm like, let me get up out of here, bro. Let me get up out of here, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long
Living in the
The
tackle there by
living in the
The run got
sky.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run. Cook.
Oh, living in the sky.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Look like he blitzing everybody, Hayes. Oh, I should have just ran it, Brad. Take my. Oh, let's go.
Picked off down near the 5.
Ooh, yeah.
Brandon, this is why golfers
Okay, we run around strap. You could tell I did this before. You could tell I've been here before. I asked God for a miracle. Need help cleaning my soul. This won't be our first time, our second or our third time. I'll hurt your feelings and you hurt mine. Lord knows that you hurt mine.
Yeah, you can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Be lost in my thoughts, babe, I'm tripping. And I beg for this. Run the ball, Trey. I swear to God, you better run the ball right here.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He hits his running back.
Don't drag him to the first inches, baby.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up.
Guess I just re-rolled the dice.
Can't be more than a half a foot.
He played some games and he died. Blitz him. Blitz him. We here. Let's run that ball, boy. I swear to God. I'm blitzing anyway. Come on.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
I'll kill him. Come on. He has not got a fumble hit yet, bruh.
Taking a pretty good shot that time. His first catch, good for 9 in the
Every
first
time
down.
I go to the wrong defense, bro.
Have him on the move on 1st down.
Yeah.
Throwing is Wilson.
Bro, you see him, Kendricks?
Over the middle, complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st down,
Come here. 1 yard.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success.
Oh my God, bro, I
Inside
cannot
run
believe I
sets
was
up a
going
very
big in
manageable
red zone.
second
That should
down.
be
A very
crushing.
solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Turn this up, nigga.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd and long.
Oh, shit. Bruh, how?
And this is going to turn into
this nigga just know how to, man. Say too much, Hayes. He got to take 3.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lynch. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, he's looking for some running
These
room. There
days,
wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 38, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson.
Oh, my God, bro. This shit fake, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 36 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
54. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On first down, Wilson. He'll dump it off to Procise. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Wilson. He's got this one complete to John Ursua. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Right there, 54 Mike. I'll go special. I'll go special.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Get ready.
Throwing again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw again is Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now a timeout coming here defensively, as on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Vikings take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give running right. It's Cook. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
First down, the run with Lynch. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On third down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Procise. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They find some open field here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marshawn Lynch. 40 yards. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Cousins, now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Wrong way.